guys. Well, it is just past midnight by 1 minute. It is 12:01 a.m. Despite that, I get some chores done. That's what I gotta do when the apartment manager is on vacation. She left town on Wednesday. Apparently, I turned out to be so lucky to get Wednesday's vlog posted as my phone at that point in time was minutes away from death. I tried to charge my iPhone 13 Pro using this power bank over and over again. It didn't work. I'm like, how does it not work? Then I changed power banks, it still doesn't work. But with the iPhone 16e, it works. So I shut my iPhone 13 Pro down and I took another power bank. I charged it, it worked. And now it's working fine. So all troubles have been eradicated pretty much. But it had something to do with a call that I've made on Tuesday evening. I had it charged with the Anchor power bank, and while I was like 13 minutes into the call, without any sign of ending it anytime soon, all of a sudden the call stopped because the base of the phone got so hot, and when I charged it again, it didn't work. So yeah, it had a lot to do with that. So if you encounter an issue as such that you're trying to charge your iPhone with the Anchor 321 MagSafe power bank, it doesn't charge, if you restart your phone, it will work again. That's a piece of cake solution, right? Okay, so beside the Minions and Monsters, I have continued watching the Monsters series, and here's my take. Could Netflix have done a bit better with episode 5 of season 1? Like just one scene at an interview for 30 minutes? Because if it would be a sentencing hearing or a president making a press conference, that would have been understandable. But when it's on Netflix, like, why would it be worth it? But now I'm on episode 6, which is the episode before the trial. This is one of the... now I have episode 6 on, so I'm gonna sit back and watch and talk to you about it later.
1 hour later.
Well, now I'm tired, so I watched part of the episode on TV. I finished the episode on the phone. Next episode, that's gonna be the trial. Well, I'm moments away from falling asleep now. So, in the episode, at one point, Eric says that he wants to be an actor. He's had high interests of modeling, but then his father is like, get a girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, again, all those future talks, but didn't at one point the father, when the girlfriend tried to come in to the Menendez house, and the father said, no, not today, and Eric said, yeah, but I want to have a nice date with her. So they had a big argument of that. Wasn't there a story like that? Because it was aired on that was aired on Netflix too. That's one of the notorious cases, highly reviewed by Nathan Hawkman, along with the D4VD case. Now my Google Meet session is under an hour away, and a pajong. Yeah. How crazy to think that it'll be another 10-11 months without using it. As you can see, the street is very, very busy. Today, the intersection has closed, so there's definitely something going on. More like it was going on. The truck had moved out from the road as I was saying that. So for today, the work is done and over with. And from a message that I got, it turns out that I'm a free man today. Hooray! Time is 5:03 p.m. I would be in session right now. What happened was my psychologist sent me a message early in the hour of 3 p.m. at 3:19 p.m. to be exact, saying for a special reason he would have to leave office at 5 p.m., time that I would have started my session. He's calling me for 3 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. I'm like, 3 p.m.? Because at 1 p.m. I have a haircut appointment. At 3 p.m. I will have a session. And afterwards, I will do fitness. So it's going to be a heck of a day tomorrow. It's going to be a freaking productive day. It's going to be a day of those that it's like there's no time to lose. So today is my day off the sit-ups. Obviously, I knew that getting it in vlog last week, it turned out to be a big mistake doing it with the iPad. It's insane that when I export footage from the iPad, it never comes to the iPhone 13 Pro. Time to time, it does come to the 16E, but it's very hard to get through. And this is when I have no other choice but to export to Google Drive. And I sent it to my files. I tried to import that to my movie. That's what I did last week. And after I put that in the movie, I got a different clip. I'm like, crap, that's a wrong clip. That's not a part of what I want to put in my movie. That's the wrong clip. So last weekend when Mom and I visited my aunts, we were talking about IMAX movie theaters, which out of the movie places that are Paribu Cineverse cinemas, there are 9 of them in Turkey. Wow, what a lovely opportunity to, okay, I'm gonna take these off. Now it's come to sunset time. What a lovely opportunity this is. And these ladies, I don't know what that was, you know, that hat she was wearing. I guess it must have been a made up traditional hat. I have no clue. I've never seen hats like this. And I thought it was a traditional hat when I looked at it from a distance. She asked me if there's a market in the area, and I told her that I did not see a market. Like, I was just walking around the park for some 15 to 20 minutes. Oh, look, a pomegranate tree. Check that out. I don't know if I want to get it, though. I guess I can do something. Ooh, wow. This was hard. You know what? See how this is gonna turn out. Here are a few more pomegranate seeds I got. That's nice. At least I tried. I'm glad, to be honest. I'm glad that I gave it a try, but now my hands are dry. Wow, just in time, man, just in time.
Trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. Our heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite drink. The air is heavy, it pulls me in. Pull me in that twisted maze. Glow, glow, shadow glow.
Oh, there's just a lot of dancing here. Okay, well, they're still dancing, but it's down to 5 people now. There were more people. Now it's dropped to 5. Oh. Someone has joined the band. Hey. Uh-oh. What? Oh. What? What happened? No, the song just changed. Ready to regroup. Oh, what fun it was to watch people dance in the golden horn. Yeah! Man, I love to have days like this. Wow, what an adventure. Before a super busy day tomorrow. All I've agreed to the session at 3 p.m. anyway. We'll see if I regret it, because a lot of the times I end up regretting it. After that, I had sports to get done. Well, this was a good evening walk anyway, but my program is as such that on the first 10 days of August, on at least 8 of them, I make an appearance to any Map 1 fitness center before I make a visit to the doctor that I have met the last 2 summers. And regarding the topic that I've discussed on Wednesday's vlog, you know, in the confession that I've made. So I've discussed this topic in a video that I put up on my TikTok page, which is mainly a life advice video, not just about my story, but rather a life advice for people like me who don't want to get a 9-to-5 job. Like, that's just cow shit. Okay, well, now it's late, so I'm gonna go back on Netflix, continue watching the monsters. Now I'm on episode 7, The Trial. Na. Okay, guys, I am going to put an end to this vlog. Thanks a lot for watching. Do leave this video a like and subscribe to this channel. That will mean a lot. I'll talk to you over the weekend.